ما تقلي القصة رايحة فين ستايلست ولا عايزة كتير فلوس.
So the ground throws open its gates and embraces all comers, despite less than perfect conditions. A warm welcome to all of you on what is, in fact, a very, very cold night, and snow here will play its part in the match. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
And as you can see, we've already started here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lewandowski. Doku. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see. And that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He could be danger here. He's from Haaland! And it's a goal! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
After 16 minutes is number 9, Erling Haaland.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Doku. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Lewis. And he's picked out the run. Lewandowski is onto this. Lewandowski is flagged offside. Nico Gonzalez. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. "30 minutes gone. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Oh, played right into his path. That is great defending, so alert. Haaland. Ake. He's tried one!
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Koundé. Now it's Doku. It's run loose here. Yamal. Dani Olmo. Oh, perfectly measured that. He is just caressing the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Great ball if he can get there. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're off again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Haaland. Nico Gonzalez. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And De Bruyne! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
The goal scorer after 50 minutes is number 17.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And it's Bernardo Silva. And no, that was never going to make it. Foden, chance to finish. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
No way through there. Now it's Foden. That is good alertness. Goes looking wide. And he was quick to react.
The attendance for this
Just
match
about up
was
to the hour now.
72,306.
And now they can clear their lines. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Guardiola. Pressing high and with purpose. De Bruyne. Lewis. Nico Gonzalez. Now De Bruyne. Haaland. Pedri.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Haaland. Lewandowski. Foden, who does have an assist to his name. Doku proves just a little bit too strong. And he's had a hit!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Yamal.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
It's a pretty loose pass. Casado. Nice bit of trickery. Now it's Lewandowski, and that's gone loose. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's intervened well there. Leading by 2, and the finishing line in sight. It's a good foot in there. 5 minutes left on the clock. And here's Haaland. He might be in here. Great chance! And more and more and more! And surely that settles it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Dani Olmo, oh, he's burst through. Vardio,
2 added
Bernardo
minutes has
Silva,
been indicated.
that's been cut out, well played. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's the end. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. De Bruyne taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match.
This is my decision.